Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wildflower Lacquer. In today's video we have a mystery box. I feel like it's been forever since I've purchased one of these. I purchased quite a lot of them back to back at the end of last year, so I was trying to be good and not purchase any more for a while, but one of my regulars reached out to me and offered me one of her boxes. I have been I think pretty good for the last couple of months on polish, so I went ahead and bought this one. This one is a box of I think 20 polishes for $40 shipped, which is a really good price. So I think the details of this is most of this was supposed to be indie polish with a few mainstreams thrown in. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. Wow, look at that. We've got a little goodie pack here. My goodness. So we've got some high chews in kiwi, and a couple more high chews in dragon fruit. Yum. Then we've got a little squishy in a little yellow hedgehog. How adorable. Then we have a whole package of these strawberry gummy candies. Wow. Then, oh my goodness. She did not have to do all this. Wow, that is so nice of her. So we have more high chews in grape and a black cherry, a Werther's. Then we have some of these Smarties, and looks like a wax from Britta's Creepy Treasure. This one is scented in baby, which is leather and stainless steel and blue sugar. Interesting. Let's see how this smells. So this one, I would say I'm mostly smelling the leather, but I do smell a bit of that like sweet note. I think I might like that. We'll have to see how it smells warm. Wow, what a nice little bonus. So I was really into buying wax a few years ago. You guys see me haul it every once in a while on HHC and Polish Pickup and a few of the other boxes, but I have not heard of this brand. That is Britta's Creepy Treasures. Very cool, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and dig into the polishes. First one, who do we have here? We have What Addiction. Very nice. So this one is an indie, and this one is Bonfire Embers. Look at that. So this is a very deep, like eggplant purple. You have some shimmer in there. I'm seeing light green and gold and orange. Not sure how much of that is gonna come across. Let's take a look at the color on the brush. Yeah, that's really pretty. It's sort of got that pinch of like a burgundy. Wow, look at that. That's pretty. So this is definitely one that I don't have, so we're going to be adding that to my collection. I love shades like this, especially for fall. So that was What Addiction Bonfire Embers. All right, next up, ooh, I see a Star Wars themed polish. This one is from Nerd Lacquer, and this one is called General Leia. We're just going to leave it at that. But this is a really cool purple. It's sort of a dusty shade, and look at the mix of components in here. You have a light blue, I'm seeing silver, and maybe a light gold, maybe a very soft purple in there as well. Wow, this is gorgeous. Plus, it's a Star Wars reference, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this one. I don't actually have too many from Nerd Lacquer either, so happy to add another one to my collection. That was Nerd Lacquer's General Leia. Next polish. Who is this? Oh, it's from Spellbound. So this is Spellbound Nails called Wrath. Now, I want to say I've heard of this brand, but I honestly couldn't tell you which polish I have, if any. Maybe I got them through a mystery box before, but this is a very nice little red polish. Now, reds aren't necessarily my favorite, but there's something about this one that I do kind of like. It's almost a bit orange leaning, but what I really like is there's hollow in here. I want to say in two different kinds, maybe like a holographic flaky as well as a linear holographic, and there's glitter. I can't quite tell if the glitter is iridescent or if it's metallic, but there's something about this that I really do like, so we will be holding on to this and at least swatching it and seeing how I like it. So that one was Spellbound Polish Wrath. All right, we are off to a fantastic start. Who do we have next? We've got one from Maniology, and this one is called, I'm not actually sure what the name on this one is, but it's pretty interesting. It's like a very deep gray with a pink flash. There's almost like a green hue to the base. It is a gray, but there's almost that pinch of like a deep green. Is that just my eyes playing tricks on me? Yeah, kind of hard to say, but because it is a stamping polish, it should be opaque enough to wear probably in one coat. So we'll have to see how this one ends up looking. I do really like my gray polishes, and I don't think I have anything quite like this, so we'll have to give it a try. That one was from Maniology, name unknown. All right, next up, just ignoring the fact that I just saw a Wildflower Lacquer, I'm just now noticing that. Oh my goodness, if it was a snake. This is another nerd lacquer, and this one is called Ryman Hypothesis. I'm actually not sure what that is in reference to, but it is a beautiful color. It is like a jungle green, which I think on camera is coming across more as like a teal, but it is greener than that in person. This one has a mix of like a micro glitter, there's some micro flakies, and some micro hollow. This is really pretty, and I don't think I have anything quite like this either. This is a beautiful combination, so we'll be adding that to the collection as well. That was Nerd Lacquer's Ryman Hypothesis. We're just going to go straight over here. Did I actually get a Wildflower Lacquer? I would be incredibly surprised. Did she? She did. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. I would not have expected to get a Wildflower Lacquer from a mystery box. Wow, especially at this price. So a huge thank you. Wow. So this is Wildflower Lacquers. What took these so long? This is from the Sanderson Sisters trio, and I actually do not have any from that trio. So thank you again. Wow. This is the green. You have this somewhat larger particle shimmer size that shifts to a red. I want to say there's also like an aqua that pops up at extreme angles there. You can also see some gold. Wow. So this is another one, like I said, I definitely don't have, so we'll have to at least swatch it and see how I like it. It does have a number of shades of green plus a beautiful shift, and I love the particle size. Plus it's wildflower, so wow. Again, just wow. So we're adding that to the collection. That was Wildflower Lacquers. What took these so long? Can't get over that. My goodness. Okay, next up. An Amelie Damali. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. I feel spoiled. My goodness. This one is Amelie Damali's Slang Editorial. Wow. So I want to say I might have this. I'll have to check on this because Amelie Damali is one of those brands that I buy from. I wouldn't say quite frequently, but when I buy from her, it's usually when she's having a sale, so I tend to go kind of overboard. But this is a beautiful shade of gray, absolutely jam-packed full of these iridescent flakies in a load of different colors. I mean, look at that rainbow. Absolutely stunning. If I don't have this, it is most definitely going in my collection. Wow, that is Amelie Damali, another favorite brand called Slang Editorial. Wow, was not expecting to get these kind of brands for this price. Wow, blown away so far. Okay, next one. Who do we have? Oh, we've got a Turtle Tootsies. This one is called Supermoon, and this is a purple polish. Ooh, look at that. So look at those little twinkles in there. You have a really nice rich shade of purple, and then those larger, I can't tell if they're like a larger shimmer particle or a micro flaky, but you've got that deep aqua that sort of bounces off of the purple, and then all across the face you can see that wash of like a fuchsia. I think that's a shimmer particle in there as well. So this is an absolutely gorgeous color. I don't think I have this one in my collection yet either, so we are continuing to be on a roll. Wow, that is Turtle Tootsie's Supermoon. I mean, especially for about $2 a bottle. That is, I'm flabbergasted. Wow. Next up, we have a square bottle. Who do we have here? We have, ooh, okay, so I've seen this brand. I'm gonna tell you ahead of time, I'm probably going to butcher the name because I have not heard this pronounced out loud, and it has a lot of Y's and Z's and G's together. So I really don't know how to pronounce this, but I have seen this brand, I think, in Polish Pickup previously. I think they're a fairly recent brand, and this is, we're just gonna say SB, but I will give it a shot trying to pronounce that. Syzygy Boston, maybe? And this one is called Hell Yeah for Hardworking Women, and it is a glow-in-the-dark polish. It came out in the SOU for April 2022. SOU. I'm not sure what the SOU stands for, but this is a fun polish. So it is an aqua blue, and it has a fun mix of, I would was going to say micro glitters, but not quite micro glitters, maybe just a small glitter, as well as a larger white matte glitter. And there are some like silver metallic shards in there, right there. There's also a component in there that is holographic. This is another one that is pretty unique to my collection. I cannot think of a single polish in my collection that looks even remotely like this. I mean, I have white matte glitters in a number of my polishes from other brands, but not quite in this mix. So actually, I think some of those metallic flakies might be in different colors because I'm seeing sort of an orange. I think this one also might be my first bottle from Syzygy Boston, and we're going to add that to the collection. That is really pretty. So that is Hell Yeah for Hardworking Women. Very, very nice box. Can't get over it. Let's go ahead and see what we have next. All right, we've got one from Red-Eyed Lacquer, and this is It's Me, Billy. This one came out in the Polish Nook collab from 2020. Wow. So I probably don't have this one. In fact, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that I definitely don't. This is a very interesting shade. It's got like a blackened base with a very prominent, like, mossy green shift, and then it has a bunch of different iridescent glitters in there. This is a very unique combination. I want to at least give it a try though, see how I like it on. I think this could look really neat in fall, and I don't have anything else even remotely like it. So we're going to add Red-Eyed Lacquers It's Me, Billy to my collection. Cannot get over this box. I'm very impressed. Okay, next one. Oh, continuing with the impressiveness. This is a KB Shimmer. This one is called Iridescent Exposure. I don't think I have this one. Ooh. Okay, so this is one of their multi-chromes. KB Shimmer is another one of those brands that I really, really enjoy, and this is stunning. So it's mainly a purple that you're seeing across the face, which as I'm pointing to that and looking on camera, I'm noticing that you're seeing blue. So that just goes to show how shifty this one is going to be. I think the purple that I'm seeing is that purple that you're seeing on the side, which is coming across on camera as more of a fuchsia, but you can also see gold as well. So a beautiful multi-chrome. This is stunning. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. So we're adding it to the collection. That is KB Shimmer's Iridescent Exposure. Ooh, and another candy. All right, next up, I think I've got another square bottle, and I think I am recognizing an Amelie Damali label through here, possibly. Yeah, another Amelie Damali. So this one is limited edition 312. Very pretty. So I will have to double check and see if I have this. Limited edition polishes are one of those things that I do tend to get from her again when she's having a sale, and if I see any that I like that I don't have yet, I will go ahead and grab them. Now, I don't know if I have this one. I will have to double check, but this is a really neat, kind of like a smoky teal green, and then it has those white metallic glitters in a couple of different sizes and iridescent flakies. So this is a beautiful combination. Look at all the rainbows that you're seeing from those flakies. This is gorgeous. Very, very pretty. So if I don't have this, this is going right into my collection. That one is Amelie Damali's limited edition 312. Next up, ooh, we have a bright orange. Ooh, is this a Zoya? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a Zoya with a white cap. Is that from like a special collection or something? If you know, let me know. This one is called Oakley. Wow, so this is a very vibrant orange. I'm wondering if maybe this came out in like their neons collection, because I didn't really pay much attention to that, and I don't remember if it would have come with these white caps, but that is a first for me. I will be holding on to this as well. I don't know that I have anything quite like this in my collection, because these brighter shades of orange are definitely ones that I haven't really gotten into. If I have any in this color family, it would have come from mystery boxes as well, or perhaps from collections from Orly, since I do have the Color Pass box. But I'm curious to see how I like this one. This screams summer to me, so we're going to add that to the collection as well. That was Zoya's Oakley. I think that is our first, well, I was going to say possibly our first mainstream, although I guess I don't really know if Maniology counts as a mainstream as well, but in any case, wow, still impressive. Very impressive box. Okay, next up, who do we have here? Ooh, we've got one from Bohemian Polish. This one is called Oi to the World. Look at that. So this is one that I'm fairly certain I don't have, and this is a beautiful, like deep multi-chrome, and the particle sizes in here is stunning. Now I say sizes because there's the base color size that has that finer look across the bottle, but if you're looking closely, you see those pink speckles. There's another particle size in here that's like a microflaky or a larger particle, and this is a beautiful combination. I'm loving the shifts that I'm seeing. You've got this blackened base that has some blue, purple, green, gold, some teal. That is really pretty, and like I said, definitely one that I don't have yet, so we're going to add that to the collection. That is Bohemian Polish, Oi to the World. Next one. Ooh, wow, look at that. This one is, oh my gosh, is this a Nailed It? I think this is a Nailed It. An older Nailed It. I have never seen one of these. Nailed It. This is from when they were on Etsy. Wow. This one is called Light Show. Now that's of course if this is the same Nailed It, but wow. So this one has a like peachy base, like a peachy tanny base, and look at that very interesting combination of glitters. You have orange and blue, yellow, pink, brighter pink, purple, and then these black bar glitters. Wow. Oh my goodness, what is that one? You've got a bigger one kind of hiding there. Can't quite tell what shape that one might be, but that looks like maybe a bigger hex. So this is very interesting. There's also some shimmer and some like maybe very light gold hollow or flakies or something. There's a pink shimmer in here as well. This is intriguing enough for me to at least try. It is very unusual. I think it might have been originally maybe a very pale yellow. Interesting. Oh, here we go. We've got one of those huge glitters on the brush. I think that might be a big circle glitter. So I cannot tell you if I would like this or not. It's unusual. Very outside my wheelhouse as far as a color, but I like it enough. I'm curious enough to see how this one would look, maybe as an accent nail, because I don't see myself using this as a full-blown mani on all of my nails, but I'm curious enough to at least give it a try. So we're going to set that aside and see it how I like it swatched. That one was Nailed It's Light Show. Next one, ooh, I think I see a Paradox Polish. Ooh, so yeah, Paradox Polish, and this one is called My Name Is Not Brunhilde, My Name Is Ponyo, from HHC 5 of 22, and this was part of their Studio Ghibli collection, and I don't think I have this. So this is like a mid-tone light blue. You've got a whole lot of iridescent flakies going on and shimmer. This is a cute color. I definitely want to at least swatch it and see how I like it. Maybe compare it to any that I have that is close in this color family. But yeah, I don't think I have anything quite like this in my collection. There's also some hollow that you can see twinkling away there in little rainbows. Another beautiful polish. Very cool. And like I said, I'm pretty positive I don't have this one in my collection yet. So that is Paradox Polish. My name is not Brunhilde. My name is Ponyo. So that is, I'm pretty sure, a reference from Ponyo. And I actually haven't seen any Studio Ghibli. Don't come for me. All right, next up. Ooh, I think we have a Loud Lacquer. Actually, I take that back on the Studio Ghibli. I have seen Princess Mononoke. All right, so yeah, this one is from Loud Lacquer, and this one is called Amelie, and that is a pretty color. Look at that. Wow. So this has two of my favorite colors combined, blue and purple. I think in that shifting shimmer, I'm also seeing like an aqua at certain angles. Yep, actually on camera, you're seeing aqua all day. So you're like, what are you talking about, Caroline? Aqua for me is coming across on this side of the face of the bottle, but very pretty combination and one that I definitely don't have. I think this is my first Loud Lacquer. If I have gotten previous bottles of it before, it would have also been in mystery boxes. So really happy with this one. This is beautiful. So that was Loud Lacquers, Amelie. Next up, who is this? Ooh, okay, so this is Colors by LaRue. This is another brand that doesn't make polish anymore. This one is called Gizzards and Lizards. And this is another one that I definitely don't have. I do have a handful from this brand. I think all of mine are from D-Stashes or mystery boxes. But this is a really dark green that's just jam-packed full of hollow. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get a good color representation on the brush. There is like a deep forest green. Look at the hollow. Wow, very, very impressive. So yeah, this is another one that I definitely don't have, and it's a beautiful color, so we'll be adding that to the collection. That was Colors by LaRue, Gizzards and Lizards. All right, a few more. Ooh, and I see a bag from the Beauty Expo. Wow, was not expecting any extras in this for that price. That is really cool. Ooh, we've got one from Death Valley Nails. Wow. So this one is called Ouzel. Ouzel? I think that's Ouzel, and it is one of their thermals. So this is one of theirs that I don't have. I've purchased from them one time. I do have the video and haul of that up here on my channel. I'll put the little link up there, but I definitely don't have this one. I think a lot of the colors that I was interested in for that haul, they were sold out of because they were having a sale at the time. But this is a very interesting, like deep charcoal gray, and it is loaded with larger particle shimmer. That shimmer has beautiful shifts. I'm seeing green and pink, blue. Very neat. This is a high quality, nice brand. Again, was not expecting anything like this for that price. So a huge thank you to the seller. That is amazing. That is Death Valley Nails going in the collection in case you couldn't tell. And that is Ouzel. All right, two more. Ooh, I think I see an A England. So this one is Tristram. Wow, okay, so this color is gorgeous. I will have to check if I have this one or not. I do have a number of polishes from A England, but I honestly couldn't tell you if I have this or not. But this is a gorgeous color, definitely up my alley. This is like an inky indigo, absolutely jammed with hollow. The hollows from this brand always really, really impress me, so I'm excited to try this one. If I don't have this one, it's definitely going in my collection. So that was A England's Tristram. All right, and one more polish. And this has been an amazing box, especially for the price. I just can't get over that. Are you kidding me? She sent me a Lindarella. Wow. 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 That is a Lindarella, and this one is called Frippery. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I cannot say enough. Thank you. Thank you. This one is a beautiful shade of pink. While this doesn't have the exact same size of the large hollow flakies that I like, it does have a similar vibe in that it's got these silver, like, micro particles in there that are silver against the pink base. Then you have a darker pink shimmer that I think is being camera shy. There you can see it sort of glistening there, and it goes to purple. Wow, this is beautiful. Definitely going in my collection. I love this kind of pink. So that was Lindarella's Frippery. Wow. Again, was not expecting anything like that in this box. Ooh, look at that. It's a stamping plate called Kitty from Moyu London. Oh, how sweet is that? So it's got bird cages and birds, some keys and locks, some kitty cats. How neat is that? So I need to actually learn how to stamp. I'm still horrible at it. I can't say that I've attempted very often. Most of the time I just end up painting my nails and being done with it, but this one is cute, so I could definitely see myself using a few of these designs. This is a very nice little bonus to put in. Very cute. And we have a bag from the Polish and Beauty Expo. Look at that. I don't think you can see. Let's see if I can zoom out and show you this thing. You've got this ombre from a purple to a blurple to the blue up here at the top, and then it is a drawstring backpack. Yeah, a drawstring backpack. And then it also has a little mesh bag with a zipper in it. Wow, very neat. So this is one of those events that I've been wanting to go to. I should have gone when it was close by. I think that one was in Vegas. There's two different ones. There's the Polish and Beauty, and then there's another one that is something similar. It's got polish or beauty or something in it, but there's two different ones. One focuses on the East Coast, the other focuses on the West Coast, and I'd like to go to one of them, but I still haven't done so. So this is a very nice little bonus. Again, a huge thank you to the seller. This was a very, very generous lot. I was not expecting any of these bonus items. I was just expecting the polish, and every single one of those is in my keep pile. I only have to check on a couple of them to see if I own them or not, but wow, very, very nice box. Again, a huge thank you to the seller. This was very fun to open, exactly what I needed. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know down below which ones were your favorites. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me and looking at fun polish, and I will see you in that next one.